I mean, we didn't even sign our contracts with other people there. We all signed our contracts, sat on our own in our respective rooms, like with a can of dark fruits or whatever, like just being like, hooray, like online, like on a little online form, like, I guess that's it. I guess we've signed.
This is Bronnie, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. The Bronnie Show on KCC Live.
Welcome to the Bronnie Show, guys. I am joined here with the awesome and very rock and roll Jen from Jen and the Degenerates.
Oh my God, I love that intro.
Yeah, thank you. So, Jen, you recently signed to Marshall Records and you have 2 new singles out. How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, the team at Marshall are awesome. You know, you hear all these horror stories about what the industry's like, and then you get to meet an amazing team of really friendly people who just want to help you succeed. It's the best you could hope for, really, as an artist. Great.
That's great. Yeah, they seem like an amazing team with all their bands and artists.
They are. They're lovely.
Oh, awesome. So your most recent single, Runaway Blues, came out yesterday. It's awesome, and I love the music video to it. So how does it feel to have that song and the video out?
Oh, it's great. I loved making that video. It was so much fun. I got a lot of very strange looks because we were driving this like vintage wedding car around Sefton Park in Liverpool. And so people would see the car and be like, oh my God, someone's getting married. And then they'd like see me with all of my like streaming makeup.
Mascara
and be like,
everywhere.
Oh God, what's gone wrong? I kept shouting. I was like, it's a music video. I'm fine.
Oh, amazing. So tell me about the latest single. So when did you write it? And tell the listeners what it's about.
I wrote it ages ago, you know, because I think a lot of musicians have held things back because obviously we've had so much going on in the world that it's not necessarily always felt right to drop stuff then. And so we recorded this song over a year ago now. We recorded it in January before COVID.
Wow.
So we've been hanging on to it for ages. So it feels so good to finally have it out in the world. For sure.
Amazing. Oh, and I love the I love you, but I love rock and roll more. It's just killer line. Yeah, so tell me more about the music video. So how did you come up with the song concept?
Song concept. So, well, I mean, it's basically a positive breakup song in a way, really. It's about a relationship I was in and a great guy and great relationship in a lot of ways. But, you know, you just get to that point where your lives are heading in different directions and you want different things. And it was just time. It was time for it to be over, unfortunately. But also fortunately, because, you know, that's how I'm here now with the band doing as much as I am. So it's choosing your career, your friends, yourself as an individual and your dreams over a relationship, which is a comforting relationship, basically.
Yeah. And the music video, how did you come up with the concept for that?
Oh, the concept for the video. That's what you asked, isn't it? And I just gave you a different answer.
Oh, no, I got the song as well. It's all good.
Like, you ask me a question and I'll just decide what I'm going to say about something random. But no, the video, well, we came up with the name Runaway Blues because it's kind of about wanting to run away from that situation. And when Runaway Blues led to Runaway Bride, and we were like, okay, let's do it. That I've just left the wedding. And it's that kind of moment. And yeah, and then we got an amazing team. We had Marika Macklin, who did the video directing, and she's great and brought like a lot of herself to the project. And we had a makeup artist called Nina Crichton, who did the look and was fantastic as well. So it came together really well in the end.
That is awesome. Now we're going to play our first game. This is the Would You Rather Musician Edition.
Would you rather? 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 Would you rather eat that shit or free?
So we're going to cue the serious music. So I'm going to ask you 3 would you rather questions, and there is no wrong answer. So number 1 is, would you rather never play an instrument again or never sing and songwrite again?
Never play an instrument again.
But yeah, I've asked so many people this, and it's weird because you have some lead singers say they'd rather never sing again, which is mad.
Yeah, no, songwriting is the whole thing for me, so.
Totally. Oh, that's awesome. Right, number 2, we have, would you rather play sold out 50 cap rooms all over the world in crazy intimate venues, and you can play whenever you want, or play stadiums around the world sold out, but you can only play twice a year?
Oh, definitely the first one. Definitely the first one.
Good answer, yeah.
For sure.
Now, number 3, this is my favorite one. So you can only listen to 1 decade's worth of music. What decade are you going to pick?
Oh, damn, that's so hard. Can I just choose like the most recent decade at all times, like it comes forward with me? Could I choose that? Just so I like,
Yeah.
I'm hearing like constantly hearing new stuff, maybe?
For sure, I will I'll let you.
Is that a bit cheeky?
No, that's great. I've had so many different. I've had people say the 1920s, the 90s, 60s. Well, that is a new question, new answer. I mean,
there's so many great decades, but I feel like if you do my loophole answer, which probably should be illegal, you get to have stuff with influences of all of the previous decades, and so you break the mold.
Totally, 100%. So you recently signed to Marshall Records this year. Big congrats, like I said earlier. We have some friends signed to Marshall. The bottom line, have you met them yet?
No, we've not. It's been really strange. I think we'll meet everyone else more now as stuff opens up. But obviously, because you're not gigging, you're not like playing like the label shows or, seeing each other for that kind of stuff. I mean, we didn't even sign our contracts with other people there. We all signed our contracts, sat on our own in our respective rooms, like with a can of dark fruits or whatever, like just being like, hooray, like online, like on a little online form, like I guess that's it, I guess we've signed. It's like,
oh my gosh,
totally not what you expect, like with the champagne and everyone's in suits and you take a nice picture. It was not like that at all for us. It was much less bougie.
So tell me all, how that happened. How did you meet them, and how did they, ask you?
Well, it was actually a show that we played together a while ago. Charlotte, who works for Marshall, saw us at that show.
I love Charlotte. She's such a legend.
Charlotte's great. Yeah, and a little while later down the line, our manager Zan dropped her some demos, or actually it was finished tracks. It was finished tracks that we've been working on, and she showed them to the label and they liked them, and that's how it all kind of unfolded from there, really, really quickly. So it's just a testament to what having a great team can do for you, and having those networking opportunities.
Oh,
sure.
100%, yeah. So tell the listeners, when did Jen and the Degenerates all begin?
Well, I don't know. That's a tricky question. We'd been playing, so the boys all grew up in the same area, been playing in different bands with each other through like school, and when you're in those like teenage bands and whatnot. They'd been playing together for years. I met a couple of the boys at uni, and we started working on some things. And then I guess it all kind of really came together properly about 3.5 years ago. Was the first time we were all in a room together, and we were like, okay, this is the band, this is the one that we're going to put our energy into. It's this configuration, it's these people, it's these songs, etc. And obviously, the songs evolve, but our core group has stayed the same ever since that point, about 3.5 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. So do you have any plans for future releases and touring?
Yes, we definitely have future releases planned. We've just recorded a couple new songs that are sounding great, and I can't wait to put them out. I'm so excited about that. In terms of touring, yeah, we've got bits and bobs, like big long tours in the calendar yet, because everyone's still pretty tentative. But we've got some bits here and there. We'll be appearing in different parts of the country. If you go find us on social media, you can find out where that will be, because I cannot remember.
Amazing. So it is time for your song of the week.
Song of the week, song of the week.
So this can be a song that changed your life, a song you love growing up, a song that just totally gets you in the mood to songwrite or anything. Your favorite song ever. So yeah, go for it. What is your song of the week?
So the song of the week is just something I've been rinsing a lot recently, and it's the new K-Flay track featuring Travis Barker. It's called Dating My Dad.
Amazing. I love what Travis Barker's doing at the moment.
He's doing a great job.
So yeah, is there anything else you would like to add?
No, just like, thanks so much for having me on. It's been lovely to chat. We'll have to go for like an in-person drink sometime
I know
soon.
we will, yeah, because it's been about, was it 2.5 years since we played? Was it Sumo Psycho we both supported?
No, it was I can't even remember now, but it would have been.
Was it Waster?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It would have been quite a while ago. So
That was nearly 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, yeah. We got to catch up for sure. Amazing.
We do, yeah.
So where can everyone find you on social media?
We're at Jen's Degenerates on everything, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So just come find us on those things. And yeah, we're really friendly. Drop us a DM if you've got any questions about stuff coming up, or just want to be like, hey, check this song out. 'Cause we're always down to chat. So yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. You've been awesome. And yeah,
okay.
Catch up for that drink very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
This is Bronnie on KCC Live. Follow Bronnie everywhere at Bronnie Music.